thought for Christmas from Matthew chapter 1, verse 19. And her husband Joseph, being a just man and unwilling to put her to shame, resolved to divorce her quietly. Listen closely to the first dependent clause. And her husband Joseph. Her husband. To the 21st century readers, that doesn't make sense. The previous verse said they were engaged. How was Joseph her husband? But the first century view of engagement was different to our approach. Even though they were not living together, Joseph and Mary were in a binding contract. This contract could only be terminated by death or divorce, and we're told that Joseph was a just man. Now, this statement of character has been misinterpreted to mean that he was merciful or considerate, but it goes far deeper. The word is telling us that Joseph was a man who carefully kept the law. He was a man who pursued righteousness, a man who was holy, and it's this man who is unwilling, the text tells us, to put her to shame. His unwillingness to put her to shame put him to shame. Oh, I hope you see this. Nothing was of greater importance culturally in the first century than honor. Now, we live in an achievement society, but the cultures of the ancient Near East were honor and shame cultures. This was everything to them. And in this moment, Joseph has the opportunity to restore his honor by putting Mary to shame. He can get back what he has lost. He can be justified in what he deserves. But rather, out of compassionate love, he will end up taking her shame as his own. He will willingly lay down his honor for the sake of his bride. Oh, I guess it's true what they say, like father, like son.